Okay, day three. It's day three. It's currently. Let me see. I didn't bring my watch. It's 2:24 p.m. I didn't prepare a script today as well. I promise I'll do it for day four. But okay, a bit of update. I paid for the MUN confirmation yesterday, last night, to be honest, and I picked United Nations Women. It's just called United Nations Women. I assume it's gonna talk about it. I have to talk about women's rights and represent my country's stance on women's rights. So I picked women's rights. I initially wanted to pick. I had four. I have a multi. I have a couple. I had a couple of choices in mind, which were human. I said AJ. My English is getting worse, isn't it? Okay, let me calm down. Calm down, breathe. Okay, I for my first option, or what I thought I'm gonna pick was human rights or women's rights, because those are things I can talk about quite good, quite like those are easy topics to talk about. Then I thought I'd talk about drugs and crime, because that's a cool topic, right? Because I know stuff about drugs and crime and how to regulate it. Like I those are interesting to me. And there was another one, outer space exploration office or something. I thought about it for a while. I wasted a lot of time. I probably shouldn't have wasted that much time, but I did. So the thing is, I picked women's right because everybody said that it's gonna be the easiest one, and I kind of want to win, and I just want to talk in English. And that's my whole goal. I just want to experience, and I just want to win too. So that's why I picked women's rights, because I can experience. I can do both experience and might win. So I picked that. So now that that part's gone, the payment's done, everything is done. So I just now have to prepare for it. In a few days, they're gonna release what my topic is and which country I'm gonna represent. So I have to work on that too. I have to be notified, and at the same time, I have exams going on, and I have to focus on that exam. So it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be quite hard, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. And woo, my birthday is coming up. It's a cool time. It's December 5th. I wanted to talk about something. December is always the most fun month of the year to me, because December is winter. Winter is my favorite season. It's cold. I like being cold. I sweat a lot. And second and third of all, the most important part is my birthday. My birthday is in this month, and every time December started, it was like, yeah, it was, to me it was festive. It was a festive month. But this year when December started, it didn't feel like December yet. It didn't feel like December at all, to be honest. I was like, oh yeah, it's December. I think the main reason behind it was I had exams. I have exams on, and college got very hard. College got harder and harder, and practical started, more things. I wasn't good mentally as well. I'm now mentally really good. I was just recovering, and December started right then. So I had quite a bit to think about, but it was kind of cool. It was kind of good. I meant to say not cool, and but last night it started feeling like December again. It started feeling that festive thing, not festive thing. It kind of gave me that festive feeling. Why do I look so off? I'm going bald, as you can see. Okay, so December is starting to feel very good, and my birthday is coming. It's gonna be a very cool birthday, I hope. I have exams on my birthday, but that's kind of okay. What else can I talk about? I can talk about a drug I saw last night. It was so cool. It was called, what was it called? Not Lysin, it was called something else. It was called something, okay? It was hallucinogen. Hallucinogen. Yeah, it was called, it's a hallucinogen. It makes you hallucinate stuff. And it genuinely sounded like hell. Like, okay, let me start from the beginning, start from its origin. It originated from a part of Mexico. The tribal people used the leaves of that plant, a specific plant, for its healing purposes, and they used it quite moderately. They thought it had very good, what's the word? It had very good medicinal properties, so everybody respected it and everybody used it for minor reasons such as headaches and just normal aching, and it actually helped them. It's good. It was good. And it was first discovered on 1939 by an American biologist, I want to say. But yeah, and then after it was discovered, it was brought into the U.S. and it was actually legalized within the people, because the government was like, this hallucinogen wasn't actually addictive enough for it to be illegal, and the high didn't last as long as other drugs. So they legalized it. And you know how legal stuff hit. And the actual drug, the high was quite good. So people actually enjoyed the high. Got high, and they got high, and they enjoyed the high for a bit. So people actually started to buy those stuff in bulk and actually smoke it from their bongs. They light it up and they inhale the smoke. So they actually overdosed, and then the horror started beginning. I'll tell you a story. One of the most common parts the hallucinogen made you hallucinate was a key component was time. It played with time in your head. An example was a guy took the hallucinogen and he got high and he lived. I'm not kidding. For him, it felt like he lived 15 years as a ceiling fan. And it's not even kidding. It might sound like, yeah, he just thought it just felt like 15 years, but no. It was like a very vivid, not very, very clear, very memorable dream he had. It felt like actual 15 years. He actually lived day and night all throughout those 15 years as a ceiling fan. He couldn't move, he couldn't sleep, he couldn't talk, he just simply saw. And the things he saw was so crazy. He he was a ceiling fan of a family of two people, a husband and a wife, and he saw them every night or every day, every night, every little minor detail those